Welcome back to Antigua, Barbuda. Today, our final interview of the day is a major one, a story that we hope to be able to carry through our newscast throughout the course of this news day and to follow its progress as well. A local group right here in Antigua, Barbuda, aiming to make history with an unofficial attempt at the largest bottle cap sculpture. Joining us is Joshua Francis, of course, president of Good Humans 268, to share the award-winning Joshua Francis. Let's get that right. To share more about the exciting initiative. Good morning, Joshua, and welcome to the couch.
Good morning.
I keep saying the couch, but this is not a couch.
Well, it's a couch.
It's comfortable enough, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. All right, so our audience, our viewers, they're seeing the displays of the Antiguan flags. Let's start right here with describing what we're seeing.
So these are two of the four, well, five, but the first one was horrible.
Full disclosure.
Buttercup sculptures that we've made. So I just want to give individuals some information because I recognize the caps, we did not paint them.
You did not?
No, we did not.
Okay.
These are the actual colors. So the red is from your Coke bottle.
I know that for sure.
The blue is from Oasis.
What? Okay, I can see
The
that.
yellow is your punch soda.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
So, and then the black is your Coke Zero.
Not for me, but go ahead, I understand.
And then the white is also from Coca-Cola.
Okay.
So the idea is to recreate this even bigger than we've already done. So this particular one with the madras around it was displayed in the airport for Art Week. And then we made one that is 4 times the size of this. So that's 2 plyboards, that's 16 by 16.
Couldn't bring that up the stairs, could you? No,
I can't even move it. And we also have one that we made. So each flag is just getting bigger, and we're learning the logistics of how the placement and ensuring everything is right so that we can do an official Guinness World Book Record attempt for the largest buttercup sculpture.
It's not on my list of questions, but we come up with this idea because this is like kind of genius, because it would have taken some research to know that there is even this kind of competition and then for us to get involved. So tell us about the backstory.
So for Good Humans 268, I will say to anybody, my prayer to Father God is, I don't want the ideas after a breakdown. Can you please just give them to me on a regular day? Okay. So because we are in the place where we need to bring awareness to the work that we do, I was sitting under the tent myself, Naomi and Trisha, and we were sorting the buttercups. And we're like, how do we get people to come to our location? How do we become a tourist attraction? And what we have to do is do something outside of what is already happening. And no one on island has any Guinness World Book Record. We just got one in Trinidad from the young man who plays steel pan. So if in Antigua and Barbuda we can do a Guinness World Book Record, that means we put ourselves on the map. So tourists and everybody will be willing, when they land, I'm going to go see what they're doing. And the idea then said, okay, we don't want to do one, because if you go on Guinness World Book Records page, you can actually research all of the records that have been accomplished. They're going to give you all of the information, and they have records that have not been accomplished. So from that research, we can attempt over 50 records on island. And the idea is, throughout the organization's lifetime, is to attempt at least 50 of them. But before we do the official attempts, we want to do unofficial attempts so we can work out logistics, what works best. So on that day, there are going to be lots of moving parts. There are going to be lots of people. So we want to ensure we know what will happen. So when we do apply for the official record, we will be able to ensure that it can be secured. So last year for Global Recycling Day, we did the longest plastic bottle line chain.
Yes, we saw
so
that.
now we know what to do in the event that someone does give us the funds. And this year, we're going to do a buttercup sculpture. And the idea is every year for Global Recycling Day, if we have the funds to do the official record on that day, that means we're going to do the unofficial attempt before.
Yes.
But if we do not have the funds, we're going to do an unofficial attempt on that day. And the idea is to get people involved. And just, I will say to anybody, so people seeing the flag, they're like, I never even thought.
Yeah, that we could do this.
Yeah, so it becomes like, you know, this is really amazing.
Genius.
And can you imagine, this is our flag, and we are going to be partnering with Sandals for the upcoming Chogam event that's going to happen in November. And we're going to make all 56 flags for Commonwealth from buttercups. And the idea isn't just to make the flags, it's to place them strategically so that when you're flying home from the sky, you can see all 56 flags.
Okay, I need to pause here because the logistics in my mind, I can't begin to imagine how many people, the planning before, and then how many bottle caps are you going to need and how are we going to get them?
So because we have a recycling program in the schools, we are not scarce on bottle caps. We actually have like maybe 6 or 7 barrels of the caps. But it's not just the caps. We have them, but then we need to sort them by color.
Yes, exactly.
And then we need to sort them by specific type. Because what we've learned in the first few sculptures that we made, we did not use one specific color. We just used all blue. And we recognized the placement was not as smooth.
As precise as this one.
When you use one cap. So the idea, even for Global Recycling Day, is we're going to move all of our contents to the stadium where we were last year, outside the stadium. And then students are going to be able to come and they are going to sort through the caps. We're going to have a station where you can wash them and then you're going to be able to stick them on the board. And what we're also going to be doing is we're going to have some markers so students will be able to sign their names on the top of the cap. So even when we do lay it out, you can come back and show your parents, this is my cap. You got to make it personal, Ursula.
I agree with you, but this is a level of thought, a level of intricacy that I would not have imagined. To me, my small brain is thinking, okay, let's get the caps, and I say, okay, this is what the flag look like. Let's just stick them on and spray them, make them look nice. And I didn't realize you needed all
and
the
even
logistics.
how the caps are sticked, they're sticked in a diamond shape. So this one will show you that the edge is rugged. That's because you stick one cap and then you stick the next one in between. So right here,
yes,
and then you stick it in between.
Overruns,
so
yes.
that it gives you a closer fit. And what we've also learned is, in this particular one, we painted the board the exact color of the flag.
Okay,
we don't need to do that.
You don't?
No.
See, again,
So
tell me.
You just need a white background. So when you do stick them, because it's so precise now, you're actually not going to see the white background as much.
So you trick your brain.
And the idea is for these ones, we don't have resin poured over them. If we pour resin over them, they hold in place forever. So when the sun beats
I
them,
like that idea, though.
it keeps them in place.
That idea I like. Okay, so you're talking about Chogam, you're talking about the 56 flags. Are we sure that we have colors for all the flags?
So if we don't have the color for the flag, we're going to paint the white flag, the white buttercups, the color.
Contingency plan in place for everything. All right. Can the general public get involved?
Yes. So the idea is we now need thousands of buttercups.
Okay.
So we have bins at all of the schools. So we don't just want your buttercup, we want the whole bottle. But for this particular activity, we're going to be using the caps. So we're encouraging individuals to recycle so that we can get the caps, so that we can do the unofficial attempt. And then if things work out as planned, fingers crossed, we may be able to do the actual attempt before Chogam.
Okay.
So the idea is for the 56 flags, we'll be able to do it as an event just leading up to Chogam, because the flag is actually going to take you about 2-3 hours to make. Because we already have the logistics in place, we know what to do, so it's not a situation that we're starting from scratch. So the idea at this point for the official record is, for the unofficial record, we're inviting all the schools to come. We're gonna arrange for the school bus, you come up and we all do it together. Okay. But for the official records, we want the mature set of students. Okay. So we want, from the secondary school, it would be your prefects or your student council. And for the primary school, we would want the grade 6 students. That way, those students are more mature and we're gonna be able to actually assist them, because we're going to do a little training at the school. So when they come, we can actually do the record. What I'm excited the most is the 50. Can you just imagine all 56 flags? You're flying home and you can see them. That has never been done in the Caribbean. It has never been done for any Chogam. It puts Antigua on the map when it comes to waste management and what we can do when it comes to transforming the mindset attached to a bottle cap.
Yeah, and you go on with that sense of visibility that you didn't have before. And as you said, it's not only just seeing a flag, it's to know that this was made from recyclable material and recycled material. This is exciting.
It is.
Yeah, and I didn't know bottle caps could be exciting, but the fact that you revolutionized what you can do and to stretch your mind into doing this, and not only this, the flag, but to partner with Chogam, to partner with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, to partner with the Commonwealth Secretariat, to then incorporate students, and I'm sure you want volunteers as well outside of schools to come. Yeah, this is...
It's going to take a lot.
Stuff. Yeah, I'm thinking, and Chogam is a little less than 9 months old. You think of conceiving a baby now, and you have 9 months before you need to bring this to fruition. So, fingers crossed.
And I will say, even if it does, so I know for sure, one thing I know for sure, the flags will be made for Choga.
Yes.
And the idea is, if we don't do them in summer, the first week in September when school opens, the flags can be made then, because again, we've already done it, and it's only going to take a school about 4 hours to make the flag, because the flags are going to be this big.
Okay.
The hardest part, and I actually don't think it's going to be the hardest part, because Dana from L French Construction, she helped us with Passes Primary, I'm sure we're going to get it. The flags can't go on the floor where we're going to display them. So we're going to have to make something like a tabletop that you can rest the flags on, because it's just disrespectful to put the flags on the ground.
Yes,
and you also need them to be a bit tilted, so when you're flying home. And the location where they go is very important, because while I know it's going to be beautiful from the sky, I want people to be able to go and see the flags, and I really want students to be able to sign their name. That gives it that personal feeling that even after the event, they're going to be able to take their parents and their grandparents and be like, you know, I did this. I am now a part of history in Antigua and Barbuda.
And from the school as well. So not only the personal reflection, personal identity, but a school as well. So a school may be able to say, you know, that I did the flag of...
Jamaica.
Yeah.
I did the flags of Kenya. I did the flag of St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
That will stand out.
So I don't think we're not going to do another Antigua and Barbuda flag. And the idea also is to recreate the Chogam logo using buttercups.
Oh boy. that bird is going to be a little tricky.
So we've already done a bird. I'm going to send you a picture. You can't see, you haven't seen it. I think I sent Larita a picture.
Okay.
But we have done the frigate bird already, so we know how it's going to look.
All right, good stuff. Yeah, I'm sure Shani will be pleased as well, because the logo is a very good looking logo. And to do it in bottle caps as well. Added to the 56 flags, I think that's going to be
revolutionary. And just have the big logo, and then at the bottom you have welcome from Buttercups. Like, I will say to anybody, our idea is to change the narrative surrounding waste. We want people to see waste as a wealth, waste as something as simple as buttercups can get you really excited. And I will just want to ensure I plug everything we do is designed to shed light on individuals with disabilities. The work that we're doing here is to ensure when we go big and go home, we can give individuals with disabilities a job. We can ensure that they are a part of climate change and the work that we're all doing to make Antigua and Barbuda great.
That's right, Francis. Always a pleasure. The way your mind stretches, yes. No worries. All right. Thank you so much for joining us, Joshua. I think we're going to get a bin here at EBS so we can help get some of these
buttercups. And then you sign your name on it.
We need our names. Well, we need our collective names, but I need my name personally on something. So we will. I'll tell you which country. When I find out which country I want, I'll let you know.
We're not going to do. So we're going to do random country. So it's not
random.
Why
you can't do that for me?
It's not. So it's not random. So because there are 80 schools, schools will be given a country. We're waiting on the secretariat to decide exactly how we want to do it. The idea was actually to come on ABS and just pull the name from the bag, so you would know all the same secretary is doing this. So it's nobody can choose this
country. Okay.
So it becomes more random. So it's fair. So whatever school get the country you want to do, just attach yourself to that school. I'm excited to see the Jamaica flag.
Yeah, that could look good.
Then go look good.
Yeah, go look good.
In the things.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much for joining us for this interview. So, final one of the day, but we're back with Raynell Carroll to just recap these activities before we go. Okay, so, Raynell has flown the coop. So, we will, of course, just now thank you for joining us for Antigua Barbuda today's Thursday. Whether you wrote a comment or contributed otherwise to the success of the program, we want to say thank you for joining us. Do look forward to you being with us every weekday morning. See Phil and Junior back with us tomorrow on Antigua Barbuda today. We look forward to hearing all his sordid stories of his travels when he returns. But on behalf of the news, technical, production teams, and Raynell Carroll and Mercil Charles Jr., on behalf of Joshua Francis as well, enjoy what's left of your Thursday. See you tomorrow.